What is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we're back with another Mobile Legends video. So I told you all if we got 300 likes on the last video, I would be reacting to a part 2. We'll be going through this and analyzing the part 2. And you all killed that, man. So let's see if we can do it again. If we can do it again, we'll go into part 3 right after this. And yeah, we'll jump into that. But let's get down to breaking it down, analyzing it, and seeing what's going on, man. I'm just now getting back into watching some of the pro gameplays and stuff like this. Also, make sure you all recommend me some more gameplays and stuff that you want to go down and watch and try to see if we can figure out some of the things that they do and stuff like that as well. But starting out already, it's looking like, I don't know. I think the other team squad is not bad. The other thing, like, no squad is bad. I think these squads are good. It's very, very similar. We're seeing similar picks and almost. Why do I feel like this is very similar to the first game? I watched that one yesterday, so I don't really remember it. But I feel like these are a lot of the same picks. But yeah, anyway, I guess we're gonna see who has the. Yeah, both team comps actually looks really good. It's gonna come down to how they play. How they play them. Personally, I'm definitely more confident in Bren Esports, obviously. Not just because they're my homies. You all know that I don't just I support them, so that's what we going with. Like I show support, but at the same time I will criticize mistakes and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's really see what's going on here. Let's jump into it. It's starting up here, and there we go. All right, so we have Bren Esports. Looks like we're looking at the tank's perspective right now. He's heading towards bot lane with Rebo, how you pronounce that? Mid lane, we got Kagura. Mid lane. Kagura and Chow going against Akaya and Gajan. They went straight back to the jungles. They went to their respective jungles. Looks like Thomas, based on his position, it looks like he just came from the enemy's base early game, or he invaded early on. Looks like he's still, if you look at the mini map up top, yeah, he's invading. Thomas is invading. Everyone else is jungling right now. Thomas is, he's catching some action. He caught some action. And look at this, they're taking some of their, they're taking some of the jungle. Securing that, securing the lane at the same time. They're taking Crab. Then you also have Gajan invading as well. But look at the rotations. They're starting rotations already. So those are great rotations from Bren. They rotated mid lane. Let's see. They got some help. Looks like the other team just rotated. Lolita just came and helped out mid. Now it looks like they're rotating towards the top lane for the catch Thomas. But Thomas ain't soft out here because it's not sweet in these streets. That's Coco. Coco, by the way. Looks like he's gonna get his ultimate too. Now this decision is going to be interesting. Looks like they're about to get into some type of engagement, but is Thomas going to push up this tower? Oh no, they're going to actually rotate on him. They ain't letting him. Oh no, they're getting turtle. They're rotating the turtle. Which, I don't know. That was a weird decision when you saw all of Bren there. All of Bren were clearly just in that area. Maybe they were in bushes somewhere so they didn't see him or something. Maybe it was something that I missed for a brief second, but yeah, that was a pretty weird timing. Kaya grabs one. The engagement starts right there. Oh, Bren with the first blood. Bren with the first blood already.
Mark got that heat.
So somehow that went in Bren's favor. But I think actually, I want to watch that back. Actually, I think, let me see what just happened. I gotta watch that again. So Kaya grabs Pein. Who is Pein playing? I can't really tell. Like, the quality's pretty bad. He grabbed a tank. First off, they focused a tank. Look at the decision making there. They focused the tank. Bren focused Gajan. That's the decision making right there. Even if they would have secured that kill, it would have been a kill on the tank, so it would have really done nothing. That wouldn't have done anything for them. That decision making was terrible. So yeah, like just early on, we're seeing two levels of decision making. On one hand, you got a team focusing a tank. On the other hand, you got a team focusing one of the most valuable players on the enemy's team. So yeah, that's a good call by Bren as usual. Looks like they're all bot lane. Are we going to see some type of clash here? They're taking crab. Coco, Chow, and Kagura is keeping this lane pushed up. It's probably going to have this tower. They're bullying their way to that tower. Uh-oh, they jumped bottom lane. That was good. Did they just go for a tank? Yep, they just went for a tank again, though. But, I mean, they can actually secure that bottom lane now, too. So that could be worth it. Because they killed the tank, Claude can't come up and try to stop them. He has no help right now. So, yeah, that was actually a good play. It still worked out. So, that was a traded towers right there. Coco taking their jungle like he's been doing all game. Oh, and they're finna lose middle tower. Thomas just dove someone and secured the kill. Uh-oh, UG just came up, stole somebody's jungle. He stole the jungle, had them retreat, and it looks like they're going to end up taking bottom tower as well. They have them pushed up to where they can't really walk up or do anything. So now they return and take that bottom tower. We can see Gaijin top lane trying to take the top tower back. Chow's rotating over there to help out. Kagura comes and secures that middle lane. So it's just each team is just rotating, taking towers back and forth. Honestly, the red team is being pushed back a lot though. They're being pushed back a lot. They're not being the aggressors at all. So they got that. Okay, okay. I thought they was going to get the Claude kill. Somehow he ended up getting out of there. They grabbed Claude, which was a good play on their side. Somehow this team fight got reversed. Yo, I thought this team fight I thought they were going downhill for this team fight, but somehow Claude ended up getting completely out of that situation and not even taking too much damage. So yeah, that was great execution. That was great mechanical skill there from Claude. They secured 2 more kills, and they just secured another tower. Thomas is still taking their jungle, invading, taking what he can. Harley, they focus on Harley, focus another one of the damage dealers. Good decision.
D-Mark got that heat.
We got Claude down here taking the jungle. Kagura's taking the other buff. Chow's just getting a visual, watching the enemy team, seeing the positioning of everyone. So now they know that everyone's down there. So at this point, what's going to happen? Like, are we going to see an engagement? No, they're going to push up top lane. They're pushing top lane because they know that the other team's bottom lane. And Claude gets out of that situation. He was just in bot lane. Oh no, he doesn't get out. Will he get out of it? Yeah, no, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill the Kaya. That was a good choice. Good choice. Could have been questionable chasing a tank like that, but he was ahead of the damage dealer, and probably the damage dealer used all of his abilities trying to kill Claude in the first place. That's what I'm thinking. And then his team came up and rotated as well. So we saw some great rotations there from Bren as well. So he had great rotations. If Gaijin did use all of his skills to try to kill Claude and it didn't work out, then that was great mechanical skill and decision making from Claude, just as it was. We're seeing a lot of great plays happening right now, and a lot is happening very, very fast. But we still see like when it's coming down to the decision making and actually capitalizing on the basically the openings that you have, like when you have a chance to do something, actually capitalizing on it. Bren is doing that very well. I feel like too many times Archangel has been in a position where they could have been the aggressor, they could have made a great play, but then they choke and then it ends up going into Bren's favor. It seems like that's what's happening this whole time. They're getting into positions where they doing something good, something that could work out in their favor, and then somehow Bren reverses it right there on them. So I feel like they got to stop letting that happen, because it's been happening all game. And when you're playing in this type of setting, if you don't fix it early on, it just snowballs. And then it gets to the point where they're so fed, with or without mistakes, you can't do anything about it. And honestly, they're pretty fed right now. They're pretty fed right now. So they're pretty much at that point where no matter how many mistakes they make or anything, they can't really do anything to Bren at this point. And then look at this. Look at the ultimates once again used on a tank. Look at this. This is what I've been seeing way too much this game. Focusing. First off, a lot's happening right here. So first off, the tank, great position. He should be up there. Team is protected. He's on the front lines. He has everyone on the enemy team focusing him. Like, honestly, you're making this way too easy for Bren. You're making it way too easy for Bren. But Pein is a beast. The positioning was amazing and he still survived. This Harley, what was he doing hitting that ult? Because the second he uses his ult, then everyone, like, look at how they just instantly transitioned, because there wasn't a lot of damage left. Look at how many abilities and stuff was wasted on that play. The other team wasted too much abilities and stuff on a freaking tank. So yeah, then they instantly engage, and then they just go and clean up. They clean up at that point. Like, what is people gonna do? They're using their ultimates, they're using their abilities and stuff. What can you actually do? So looks like they just took game 2, man. That's pretty much the video, man. Let's see if we can see the stat sheet and stuff. All right, so Pein did really well. 0 kills, but he had them 7 assists, and we saw that he was in great positions and stuff most of the game. Yeah, Brenton's they played how they normally play. Honestly, this game came down to the other team not capitalizing as much as they should have. The other team was actually making some solid plays, but the follow through at certain points really put them behind when they could have been ahead. So yeah, this was an interesting gameplay, man. It was a lot to be learned from this. If you want to see me react to game 3, let me know. Let's get this 300 likes, and then we'll go ahead and drop game 3 as well. Let me know what you all think of the gameplay. What's some things that you all noticed that you thought stood out? Like, what do you think is the biggest reason that one team lost or the other team won? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you drop that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, homies. Peace out, yo.
I'm on it. Can't fail for my family. I want it. So they'll never need hope or want.